Hey, it's MJB and it's garden season, so let me show you what I got going on so far. Okay, so in this window we got 3 jalapenos. That one, for some reason, the leaves didn't form. And then we got 5 bell peppers, all doing okay. That one, for some reason, the leaves are stuck on the seed part. And over here, I started 3 watermelons today. So once they sprout, I'll take them out of the bag and put them in the window. Out here on the front, we got 3 little tomato sprouts. These are a super sweet cherry tomato, and I just started putting them out today. Now here we have our strawberries. They're starting to get their blossoms on. That's a daisy, I believe. And we bought this little pepper. I forget. Oh yeah, it's like a little sweet pepper. More strawberries. I planted some bunching onions, but nothing's come up yet, and I think it takes a couple weeks, and it's only been about 4 or 5 days. This is an old spinach I had going. I'm just letting it continue its life. Maybe I'll grab some seeds off it. And here we have another strawberry, doing good, getting some blossoms. And over here we have, this is mostly strawberries over here. This is the first year we've had them in there, so we'll see how they do, but so far those ones are all doing good. This one I think is the mother to all those, and so I think that's why it's struggling, but still got a blossom. And we just bought this raspberry plant, and let's see, it's heritage red raspberry, and it matures in early summer and repeats in early fall. That's one thing I noticed. Some were only like midsummer, and I wanted one with like 2 fruitings, so hopefully that'll work out. And hopefully we're not gonna go nuts on them, so 1 plant seemed like enough, and I'm gonna plant that out in the back here in the next couple days, hopefully, if I can get some energy. And these are our gladiolas, I believe. Those 2. And this is my daisies. They're doing awesome. That one's in the echinacea. And I had another echinacea back there. Sorry about the construction noise. I don't know what they're doing. So there's my echinacea. Right in here, there really wasn't much. There was some like old radishes that I never dug up last year. So I planted some wildflower, pollinator wildflower mix. So hopefully that'll do well. And I just planted those like 2 days ago, so nothing yet. And then this here is my rose bush. And I'm hoping to get some wild roses. This year I learned how to do some cuttings, and I got a cutting off of a different plant. We were just like in the city and saw this bush with like these beautiful red flowers and red leaves. So I read how to do cuttings, and it's probably a little too early to do that, but we figured we'd try anyway. And if not, I remember where the bush was, so we can go get more in the next couple months if that's a better time. I want to keep the moisture in that. That's why it's in the bag and looks like garbage in the garden. But that's that. And then let's see, we have our little planter out here with our little tree going. Looks good. And we got some tulips. Don't mind the jets. And then, oh, this is an iris, I believe. I believe all these are irises. There's another one. Okay, for now the planes have quieted down. We'll see if they come back soon. Some people mind it, but I don't. At least they're ours, right? Oh, look, we got this tulip pretty open up. And there's a cute little spider right there. Hopefully he doesn't jump at me. See, it looks like a bold jumper. Awesome. Sometimes these fellas can get like a iridescent glow to them. Yeah, it's a little tiny bold jumper. Cute. I kind of hate spiders and I kind of love them at the same time. And let's see, I honestly don't remember what these flowers are. I think we thought they would die back, and they don't. They keep coming back every year. And that right there is a daffodil that just didn't get going. Let's see. And then we have these. These are a type of violet, I believe. I could be wrong, but I was quite happy they were having flowers in like the 1st of February, or maybe even January. Looks like we got some dandelion in there too. More irises. We got the irises from my wife's brother. They worked on a farm like growing irises for a while. Got a little piece of not great quality wonderstone. So that's that little section. I forgot, back in this little spot we had one grape hyacinth, which is one of my favorite flowers just because it's like that little purple early in the spring. It's dying off now, but I was excited because we had a whole bunch of them in this corner a few years ago, and then my wife dug them all up, and we thought she got them all. I was a little bummed about it, honestly, but didn't have any the last 2 years, but then this little fella popped up this year, so I was excited about that. Alright, let's go in the back, show you what we got there. Coming straight back, we got 2 elderberry bushes. We had a third one over there, but it didn't survive. I think I waited too long to plant them. I was too worried about finding the perfect spot. Something I'm trying to avoid with that raspberry. Looks like we got some kind of flower buds starting there. Cool. I love these bushes. They're really pretty and they grow quite a bit. Last spring they were literally like 1 foot tall, and they grew that much through the year. We'll see how much they grow this year. Over here, I think right in this spot between these 2 posts is where I'm going to plant the raspberry. And here's what remains of a little wild sunflower we grew last year in that pot. And we got grapes, and they were off to a rocky start, but it looks like the leaves are finally starting to pop open. So hopefully it'll still grow this year, and hopefully we'll get a few grapes. That'll be our first year actually getting grapes if we can get some. Thanks for checking out my garden progress with me today, and I'll try and keep you updated. I'll see you in the next one.